Welcome to another Fabricate Friday video on my blog and YouTube channel. I'm Suzanne, a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada. I have this sweet little box to share with you today. Again, I think this month I have been featuring the Memories and More card packs. This one is Color Theory that we're using today. And I just think that because the cardstock is so thick that it's really nice to make boxes and to make boxes with or to decorate boxes with. Okay, so our cardstock is 6 3/8 by 9 3/4. On the long side, I'm scoring at 1, 4 3/8, 5 3/8, and 8 3/4. Flipping it around to 1 and flipping it around again to and doing 1, or 1 and 5 3/8. Lately I've been flipping it around because if I cut my paper incorrectly, it sort of fixes itself, if that makes sense. Okay, folding all of the score lines, burnishing them well. I like to burnish from the middle to the outside and then the middle to the other side because that creates a even crease. Did you know that? I had just learned that maybe, I don't know, last year. So it is kind of a nice reminder. I find that cardstock, well, especially pattern paper or DSP, that stuff has a mind of its own. Okay, so we're just cutting up the tabs here. The cardstock I'm using is Berry Burst. And we're just going to wedge everything. So you cut up on these rectangles straight on the score line and then you wedge out. It's most important on these types of boxes where you've got the lid over the base. Flipping it over, and I'm going to put Fast Fuse. I always like to put 2 strips, and I don't know why. Fast Fuse is pretty decent, or it's a very sticky adhesive, so it actually, you don't really need 2 strips. I think I just don't want the flaps flapping around. Okay, and I'm going to choose this side to have the little lip. So this is going to be the top. 3/4 inch punch, just a little notch. And then, because this is the lid, well, here we go. So we're just bringing this score line up to that loose edge. And then, of course, the middle pieces will always go on the base. It's all about the base. Alright, so here goes the box that it sort of fits inside itself. And you can see how it gapes. I don't like that. So I'm going to take my scissors here, whatever scissor you have, and just sort of lop it off. Just like that. And then what you'll notice is that it doesn't gape anymore, or very little. It's a smoother finish. This is one of the smaller pieces from that Memories and More card pack. It's slightly different in color, which I really like because it's going to bring it out. And then I'm going to just stamp with the Ribbon of Courage in my basic black, Sending Love and Hugs. How cute. Right in the center. So that powder pink I think is lovely. Oh, that looks awesome. I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to add my dimensionals. When I designed this box in particular, it was going to be a lot longer, but I wanted to use this paper, so I decided to shorten the box so that you wouldn't have to cut down this paper at all. So you can just take it right out of the Memory and More pack and obviously apply an obnoxious amount of dimensionals to the back. You don't have to. It probably would, it would stay up on its own if you use just a few. I'm just kind of nuts about this, the dimensional thing. We all don't like, you know, our paper to be sagging and or other areas in our life. Okay, so there's the little hole, finger hole. Oh my gosh, that's super cute. I love that one. I was actually going to put on some of the stickers, but I don't want to anymore. So these are really super, like, look at those snowflakes. And these are leaves, the little maple leaf. You can't, I don't know if you can see it, so cute. Sunshine, the little cherry blossoms, and then just some strips. And I know that you're supposed to put these on journals and stuff. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna put them on projects and give you some inspiration to really use that more in the Memories in More kits. I have both of them. The Color Theory plus the Perfect Days, and I'm loving them. I think they're a great addition to our Stampin' Up paper. They're really nice size for card fronts. I heard, was it Patty Bennett talking about these little X small cards that she was a demonstrator and she likes to throw these little cards in her customers' orders, and if it doesn't require a card, she just writes a little note. So they could be used for note paper, lunches, that sort of thing. So there's a whole lot of alternate ideas, not just for memory keeping. Anyway, that's my little speech. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. On screen are 2 more videos for inspiration. Click on the maple leaf to visit my website, or click on me to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching.